Hello, welcome back to the Mamba year. It is week 5 and holy cow, it has been a crazy week. So obviously my goal is to have this Mamba video up on Wednesday. It is now Friday. I could come up with 100 different excuses for why I didn't have the video up and done, but what I'm just going to do instead is I'm just going to move on and get the video done. So with that being said, our quote of the week is a long one. So it is, I have self-doubt, I have insecurity, I have fear of failure. I have nights when I show up at the arena and I'm like, my back hurts, my feet hurt, my knees hurt. I don't have it. I just want to chill. We all have self-doubt. You don't deny it, but you also don't capitulate to it. You embrace it. And boy, did this one hit. This is a good one. So this one is interesting because it's important to know that the people who are the most successful or the people who are at the highest level of anything, it's not that they don't have like all these things. We don't have self-doubt or insecurity or fear of failure. It's not that they aren't tired. It's not that they don't wake up sore it's not that they wake up and they don't want to sleep. That's not the case at all. They're human too. It's just what do they do? Do they just say, I'm tired and go back to bed? Or do they get up anyway? Do they say, my knees hurt, my feet hurt, I just don't have it, I want to chill? Or do they show up and still probably drop 40 points? I think that's the biggest difference, is just the mindset that you place on whatever you're doing. And I think mindset is so important because you have to just let yourself, you have to know and expect that whatever you're doing, anything, life in general, it's going to be hard. There's going to be days where you just want to go to bed or you just don't want to do what you need to do. There's going to be those days. And if you prepare yourself for knowing that, it's not going to make it go away, but it's going to make it a little bit easier when you kind of know what to expect. You won't be so frustrated or disappointed or angry. You're just going to know that hey, this is part of the process. This is part of life. This is part of becoming a whatever it may be, professional ping pong player. I don't know. That's just part of the deal. And that's just part of life. It's going to be hard sometimes. So just not thinking that oh my gosh, this isn't fair. Why is this happening to me? Things are going to come up. Things are going to be hard. But just preparing yourself for knowing that, I think, is worth a lot. So yeah, I mean, that hits pretty good this week. I mean, I'm tired, I'm sore, not everything is going right this week, but it's okay because I know that in the grand scheme of things, this is so little, and most things in life are little, and you can just, just know that they'll eventually pass and eventually go away. And everything's going to be fine and it's going to be great. And there's going to be, you're going to wake up the next day and you're not going to be sore anymore. And all you're going to have is either you're going to either feel proud for how you handled the situation when adversity came up, or you're going to be disappointed in yourself. So I think it's important to make the choice. I'm not going to tell you what choice to make because sometimes I myself don't make the choice that I would be proud of. Sometimes I give in. Sometimes I sleep in when I'm tired and I feel like I, should have gone to the workout. But there's also a lot of times where I wake up and I go get out of bed and I do it anyway. So I think it's just doing your best, as always. We just keep coming back to that a lot, is just do your best and just constantly strive to get better. And that's what it's all about, is just the obsession with greatness, is just being obsessed with becoming the best version of yourself. So that's it for week 5 of the Mamba year. And I am going to make it a priority to make sure that I start off week 6 off more prepared than I did for week 5. The things came up at the beginning of week 5. So, like I said, I have 100 excuses that I could come up with, but I am going to make it a point, make it a priority to make myself more prepared for week 6. And that's it. So have a great day. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you later.